My theory is that they have this ability to make something move in this insane way with gravity, but they can't put a body in it and they can't put weapons in it. They can't, it's just an object that they can get to move at insane rates of speed. Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. You're out in the woods all the time. Mm-hmm. You ever see a UFO?
No.
Ever see Bigfoot?
No.
Ever talked to a hunter that's seen a UFO?
No.
Ever talked to a hunter that's seen Bigfoot?
I talked to,
Really?
The guys down at San Carlos, the Apache Reservation.
Yeah.
They said they've seen stuff.
Okay. Were they on peyote?
I don't know.
Because I know a lot of those Indians like to get down.
I don't think so. I mean, and it's been like multiple times.
What kind of stuff?
Like something square flying.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Because that is the thing that they describe, right? It's a square with a sphere inside of it, like a black. No, the opposite.
Yeah.
A sphere with a black square inside
like
of it.
Force field or something.
I was fucked up.
Yeah. So that's. Yeah. I don't know anybody other than that. That's the first story I've heard from somebody who I have talked to.
Well, that kind of makes sense. Because that thing they do spot. That's a common one. Mm-hmm. Some flying square inside a sphere, like a translucent sphere. And that's like legitimate pilots have seen that. That's a weird one.
Right.
Because that my theory, and this is totally unfounded without any research whatsoever. It's just
those are the best kind.
This is my favorite kind of theories. My theory is that they have this ability to make something move in this insane way with gravity, but they can't put a body in it and they can't put weapons in it. They can't, it's just an object that they can get to move at insane rates of speed. That's what I think. I think the military applications of this thing have yet to be figured out. But I think they do have something that can do things that we have no knowledge of. But the United States government is probably have in their possession something that was either back engineered from something from somewhere else, or something that they developed in a completely top secret environment with the top research scientists, probably during the wars, during World War II and Vietnam.
That's impending.
And in Iraq and Afghanistan. You think about the amount of money that gets funneled through the government, and that they don't, I mean, didn't the Pentagon just for the 6th year in a row fail their audit? Imagine if you failed your audit 6 years in a row. Boy, they'd crawl up your ass with a fucking microscope.
Yeah.
I think, is that what it was?
They ever passed it. But yeah, that is correct. It says they failed 6th audit with number passing grade.
So there's a lot of money flowing around is my point.
Yeah.
And who knows how much of that money is going to these secret programs that we don't know about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And if they did that, and they did have the top scientists, and if I was the fucking president, and I was the chief of staff, and I was running the Pentagon, I would want the best scientists. So I'd recruit the best scientists, and I'd say, hey, this is national security. We're working on this project. It uses gravity propulsion. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody, but you get to work on some cool shit.
Yeah, and you get paid a lot of money.
You get paid a lot of money,
yeah.
And you get to be a part of one of the most insane discoveries in human history. So this is what we're working on.
Yeah.
I think that's likely too. But then you got to go back to like the Foo Fighters from the 1940s and the crash at Roswell. And that you also have to be open to the possibility that, like, look, there's a lot of planets out there. A lot of planets out there. It's very possible that we're not alone.